Okay, so once you have your workout created for your team, then we can go ahead and use our whiteboard board view, which will be the timer for your workout. So if you have like a projector or a TV that you can hook up your computer or your laptop to, then you can project this onto the whiteboard, or you can put it on a TV, and it will help you with the timing on your sets throughout your workout. So when you go to Teambuildr, again, this is the dashboard. You want to go up to the drop-down menu, go to whiteboard, okay? And on the whiteboard, you have a lot of different options. So we're just going to have one workout going on at a time, where you can have multiple ones if you'd like, but today we're just going to go a single workout. Okay, so you click here, it's just a single view. You can have two, you can have four. Okay, it's usually simplest just to do one. All right, and then we're going to do the baseball, freshman baseball team workout that we did the other day that we created. So again, we'll go to that date. So on Thursday, August 14th, their workout will pop up just like this. It'll tell you their sets and reps. Okay. Then you go over here to the tools, click on here. We want to work set by set. Okay. So each set, there will be a buzzer that goes off. Just for demonstration purposes, I will put 10 seconds. That way, it'll go a little faster on this video. I don't give them any rest time in between. And then when it goes from one superset, say from finishing up your A superset to go to your B, then we want a little bit of a transition time so the kids can change and get their racks set up. You don't have to do transition time, but you can. If you want to do some rest time to where kids have required time in between sets, you can as well. Uh, I usually check additional information, so any notes that I put in the workout as I prescribe it, it tells them right there. Okay, and then you'll scroll down and click done. Okay, and then once everything's set up, you're ready to start the workout. You hit the little barbell here. It'll go to your first exercise. Then you hit the little clock button, and it will start your timer. So usually I have one person doing goblet squats, one will be doing their bench, and then when the buzzer goes off, they switch. On a regular workout like this, I would probably give them 45 seconds per exercise, which is plenty of time for them to do their 8 reps and then have a little rest time. And then when the buzzer goes off, they switch with their partner. So again, it just rolls through the workout like this. Again, setting your active time for however much time you want them to have for each set. Okay? And then when it finishes, it will go to a transition. Anytime during the workout, you can pause it. If you needed to talk to them, you can always pause it. If you need to go back to back it up, you can. And then just hit play and it will start again. Okay. So we're going to skip to our last set. So right after this, our A exercises will be finished and we'll be going to our B exercises. So it won't give a buzz. It'll just give you this little transition period. So the transition period goes for however long you think they need to get their next exercise set up. And then whatever's left of the transition time, again, that's some rest time where you can give instructions, tell them what they need to be doing, give any form adjustments that you need to make uh, for the upcoming exercise. And then again, when the buzzer goes off, it will go to your um, second set of exercises. On this workout, again, we're just doing bench press. With the young lifters, I want them to be used to having a spotter, so I usually don't try to superset exercises where they need a spotter, plus so they can get that added rest time so that they can really focus in on max effort for each set. So again, here we go, start the bench press. And when it buzzes, you'll see that it doesn't go to the next exercise because there's nothing it's supersetting with. Okay, and again, you can fast forward through, and then there would be that transition period again to go to your C exercises. All right, the C exercises, again, on that, if you have 3 exercises, you can have one athlete doing each exercise. And again, that's a way for you to be a little more efficient in the weight room, getting more people active at once, helping to reduce the amount of downtime that they have in their exercises. So again, they'd just be rotating through. Once all 3 exercises are done, then you go back to your first exercise and just rotate through it. When you're done, you just hit the X button, okay, and you go back. And again, you could adjust your time needed. Let's say that was way too short. I want to give them, say, 45 seconds uh, per exercise. So on an A exercise, that would be a minute and a half per superset. For bench press, you might have to bump that up a little bit, uh, maybe to 60 seconds per set. And then your RDLs, plate twist, and TRX row, um, 45 seconds should be enough time for each of them to complete those exercises. Again, this is a great tool for in your weight room. That way, you don't have to blow the whistle and all that. You can concentrate on walking around, monitoring the students, giving form feedback, and making sure that you're not having any disciplinary issues while the workout's going on, and not just focusing on blowing the whistle and holding the timer. So a great tool for you guys to use. It's something that's been really helpful for me in the weight room, especially when I have multiple groups working out at the same time.